Imagine our planet 4.5 billion years ago. The young Earth was a hostile and volatile place. It was a fiery ball of molten rock, constantly bombarded by asteroids and comets. Volcanoes erupted across the surface, spewing out lava and gases into the atmosphere. This was a far cry from the life-sustaining planet we know today. Over millions of years, the Earth began to cool. Water vapor, released from the planet's interior, condensed in the atmosphere. Torrential rains fell upon the cooling crust, forming the first oceans. These early oceans were far from the calm blue expanses we see today. They were hot, acidic, and constantly churned by volcanic activity. Despite this seemingly inhospitable environment, the stage was set for a miracle: the emergence of life. Within these primordial waters, a remarkable transformation was about to unfold. From the fiery chaos of Earth's youth, the planet would find its way to life. The early oceans were a chemical melting pot. Dissolved gases from the atmosphere, volcanic emissions, and minerals from the Earth's crust all mingled in the primordial waters. Lightning crackled through the sky, providing energy to this chemical brew. This unique combination of elements and energy created the perfect conditions for the formation of organic molecules, the building blocks of life. Scientists believe that simple organic molecules like amino acids, the building blocks of proteins, formed spontaneously in this primordial soup. These molecules, essential for life as we know it, began to self-assemble into more complex structures. This process, though still not fully understood, is thought to be driven by chemical affinities and the inherent tendency of molecules to seek stable configurations. This period of chemical evolution paved the way for the next critical step: the emergence of self-replicating molecules. These molecules, likely RNA or a precursor to RNA, were able to make copies of themselves, a fundamental characteristic of life. The stage was now set for the appearance of the first living organisms. Around 3.5 billion years ago, in the depths of these chemically rich oceans, life emerged. The first inhabitants of our planet were single-celled microorganisms, primitive bacteria and archaea. These simple life forms thrived in the harsh conditions, their survival a testament to life's incredible adaptability. One group of these early microorganisms, cyanobacteria, played a crucial role in shaping the planet. These microscopic pioneers possessed the remarkable ability to perform photosynthesis, using sunlight to convert carbon dioxide and water into energy, and releasing oxygen as a byproduct. Over millions of years, cyanobacteria released vast quantities of oxygen into the atmosphere, forever changing the course of life on Earth. This oxygenation of the atmosphere was a pivotal event. It paved the way for the evolution of more complex life forms that relied on oxygen for respiration. Moreover, the oxygen in the upper atmosphere formed the ozone layer, shielding the Earth's surface from harmful ultraviolet radiation from the sun and making life on land possible. With the stage set by the oxygen revolution, life in the oceans began to diversify. Single-celled organisms gave rise to multicellular life, a major leap in complexity. Around 600 million years ago, an astonishing array of new life forms appeared in a period known as the Cambrian Explosion. The oceans teemed with strange and wonderful creatures. Trilobites with their segmented bodies and compound eyes scoured the sea floor. Jellyfish, with their pulsating bells and trailing tentacles, drifted through the water. Early fish, with their primitive fins and bony skeletons, began to navigate the depths. Over millions of years, these early marine organisms continued to evolve and diversify. Natural selection favored individuals with advantageous traits, leading to the evolution of new species. This process of adaptation and diversification led to the incredible biodiversity we see in our oceans today. A new frontier, the move to land. After billions of years of evolution in the oceans, life began to make its way onto land. This was a monumental transition, requiring significant adaptations to survive in a completely new environment. Plants were among the first pioneers to colonize the land, their roots anchoring them to the soil and their leaves capturing sunlight for photosynthesis. Invertebrates, like insects and arthropods, followed, taking advantage of the new food sources provided by plants. Amphibians, the descendants of fish that had evolved to breathe air, ventured onto land, bridging the gap between water and land. The move to land opened up vast new habitats and resources for life to exploit. This led to an explosion of diversity on land, eventually giving rise to the reptiles, birds, and mammals we see today. The blue heart, ocean's importance today. Today, billions of years after life first emerged in its depths, the ocean remains the lifeblood of our planet. Covering over 70% of the Earth's surface, the ocean plays a crucial role in regulating our planet's climate, absorbing carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and producing over half of the oxygen we breathe. The ocean is home to a staggering array of life, from microscopic plankton to the largest animal on Earth, the blue whale. Coral reefs, often called the rainforests of the sea, teem with a kaleidoscope of life. Coastal ecosystems, like mangroves and salt marshes, provide vital habitat for countless species and protect our shorelines from storms and erosion. The ocean is not only essential for the health of our planet, but it is also deeply intertwined with human well-being. It provides us with food, medicine, and livelihoods. It inspires us with its beauty, power, and mystery. Challenges to our oceans: human impact and climate change. Despite their importance, our oceans are facing unprecedented threats, many of them caused by human activities. Overfishing, pollution, habitat destruction, and climate change are all taking a toll on the health of our oceans, pushing many marine ecosystems to the brink. Climate change, driven by our reliance on fossil fuels, is warming ocean waters, leading to coral bleaching, rising sea levels, and changes in ocean currents. Pollution from plastic waste, agricultural runoff, and industrial discharge is contaminating our seas, harming marine life, and threatening human health. These challenges are complex and interconnected, but we must act now to address them. The future of our oceans, and indeed our planet, depends on it. Our shared future, protecting our planet's life support system. Protecting our oceans is not just an environmental issue, it is a matter of our own survival. We are all connected to the ocean, whether we live on the coast or hundreds of miles inland. The choices we make today will determine the fate of our oceans and the future of life on Earth. We need to transition away from fossil fuels and embrace renewable energy sources to combat climate change. We must reduce pollution by adopting sustainable practices in agriculture, industry, and our daily lives. We need to protect marine habitats and manage fisheries responsibly to ensure healthy and abundant oceans for generations to come. The ocean is a source of wonder, beauty, and life. It is up to us, the current stewards of this planet, to protect this precious resource for future generations. By working together, we can ensure that our oceans continue to thrive, supporting life on Earth for billions of years to come. Subscribe to the channel to know more about the Earth's history. See you at the next video.